Tonight, who's bringing live music to the neighborhood? Plus, where can you get first dibs on the next great board game? And what's your alcohol tolerance? Then, across the country in 80 gigs,
always not knowing. It's really freaking hard. Life is amazing!
bringing you the latest in all things entertainment. Wine, wine, and more wine. This is MyScene TV. Bringing you the latest on all things entertainment in Baton Rouge and beyond. I'm Javon Hamilton, and this is MyScene TV. You know, the capital city is heaven for people like me who love a good libation. But if you're, say, a local band looking for a venue, then the pickings are slim. Enter Bottle and Tap, a New Orleans-style bar and concert space in the heart of Southside. That's next in our first segment.
Just got involved with Bottle and Tap, a music cafe, which is basically a neighborhood style pub with some food, and we do live music 3 to 5 times a week, trying to keep a focus on the live music and support the local and the touring artists. I've always wanted to be a part of a club, and the funny thing is, for 25 years I've helped all these other clubs in town create a live music scene or bring in live music. But the main focus is a place for somebody to come and hang out with their friends, take a date, meet new people. Nobody's a stranger here. Everybody here, it's funny, I've been here 3 years and everybody here seems to meet the next person sitting to them. You know, it's very eclectic. It's the closest thing to a New Orleans bar that I've found in Baton Rouge, where people of all types hang out and intermingle. I love it. The main thing about Bottle and Tap is we focus on the music and the atmosphere. It's laid back, there's nothing fancy-dancy about it. It's a comfortable setting. We got a great patio, one of the real patios in town. It's not boxed in, covered with visqueen with a roof on it. It is a true patio, which when it rains, it gets wet. But it's a true patio. You're outside. We have music outside. We also do special events in the spring and the fall with concerts in the parking lot. The music scene in Baton Rouge has changed dramatically. There used to be clubs at every corner with live music, original bands could play. Now it's a harder avenue for a band to get booked. It's different here. What it does is give me the opportunity to not lose my job while I'm booking entertainment. We're a basic bar. We have about 40 different beers on bottle and cans, and then we rotate 8 different taps. We try to stay focused on local, but we also bring in creative different brands from all over the country. We are not a gigantic tap house with 100 beers on tap. That's not our focus. Like I said before, our focus is the comfortable atmosphere, sitting on the patio, hanging out with your friends, and listening to good music. People in Baton Rouge is a wide area. So a lot of people have come to me in the first couple of years was like, oh, you need to be on Perkins Road or in Perkins Row, or you need to be down here. And what people don't realize in Baton Rouge is people want to be comfortable everywhere in Baton Rouge, not just downtown and not at Perkins Row and not in the new area or mid-city. Those are great places and growing places. But downtown is 20 miles from where I'm at. And there's people that way that want a place to go. That's what we're offering. So we'd love for you to come by and check out Bottle and Tap Music Cafe. We're on Coursey Boulevard. That's 11445 Coursey Boulevard. We have a Facebook account, which would be great if you just join up there, subscribe to it, get events, see what's coming up. We post all our events, our menus, party pics, and all the fun stuff. Go to Facebook and look us up, Bottle and Tap. Like us there, subscribe to us, and you'll get all kind of information. We'll hope to see you soon. My name is Scott Gaskin, Bottle and Tap, MyScene TV.
Cold beers, live music, and a real patio at a one-of-a-kind music cafe in Baton Rouge that was Bottles and Tap on Coursey. And I actually saw them under construction a while back. So for more information, check out their website and Facebook, both Bottle and Tap BR. Next we go back to Blerdcon, but this time it's for board games for MyScene TV DC.
Special thanks to The Exchange. Feel your capital city needs for vinyl records, CDs, DVDs, vintage video games, and more. And E. Eric Gayrard Injury Lawyers. Take the pain out of your personal injury problems with the E Guarantee.
eGuarantee.com. Get the E Guarantee. I'm E. Eric Gayrard of the E. Eric Gayrard Foundation. Our motto, make Baton Rouge safe, clean, and lean. As part of our program to make Baton Rouge eat better and exercise more, I'm offering a challenge to all those TV car guys and lawyers. If the main partners can beat me in a fitness contest, I'll donate $10,000 to the charity of their choice. Get details at ericgayrardfoundation.org. E. Eric Gayrard. Make Baton Rouge safe, clean, and lean.
So we got a taste of it before, and now we're back this week with more from Blerdcon, you know, the Black Comic Book Festival. But one particular organizer has brought an expansive library of board games, where he's offering sneak peeks at new releases. Tom Mulvey sits down with Maytal Thompson, owner of Atlantic Games and Comics, for MyScene TV DC.
Welcome back. We are at Blerdcon. This is Thomas from MyScene TV DC, and I am proud to present a very cool gentleman. No, you really are.
I appreciate it.
So, Maytal, please tell our viewers what the whole game room and the you also have the game library lending out, and there's people playing games. So give us an overview of what this room is for, and basically what you do here for Blerdcon and the people.
Okay, first of all, thank you for having me on. I appreciate that. I've been on with Blerdcon since last year, so I was running tabletop last year, and this year it's just been phenomenal. The tabletop room is just I'd say more of a respite from the rest of the convention, because everybody's getting into the panels, they're hyped because they're taking pictures with their favorite people or meeting new folks. But sometimes you want to take a break and get away.
Yeah.
So here we have two things. One, we have games that are already set up, like the Dungeons & Dragons have their Adventurers League, which is phenomenal for people who've never played before.
Right.
So it gives them a chance to delve into it, or even experienced people to kind of get the dust off their shoulders after a while. But we also have a 100 game library where people can come and check out a board game, sit down and play to enjoy themselves. A lot of conventions don't always offer that.
No, it's very rare that you get a whole melt like that where you can do something. After all the years I've been doing conventions, I think you're the, well, let's see, since 1986, let's look at the liver spots. 86 to now, you're the second convention I've ever been to, specifically I'd say close to the last 10 years, that's doing anything like this, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. It's awesome, especially if you don't want to go out and buy a game to see if you like it. You could come to an event like this with your friends and try it.
Correct. It's like a demo library, especially like at my store, my home store back in Norfolk, Atlantic Games and Comics. We have a demo library.
Okay, cool.
That gives them more of a perspective before, let's face it, you go into a store, it's in a box, you can't take it out of the box and try it out.
Right.
But there, the majority of the games in the library we sell So they get a chance to check it out first, decide, yeah, I think I'm going to buy this game, or I want to check this game out. Let's play and see how it works. Here, it's just, it's a getaway, because there are people who love different board games, but they don't have the opportunity to try them out, or they don't have the time.
Right, that's usually what I've found is a lot of times we'll do, say when we get together, it'll be at a event.
The convention itself is 24 hours.
Okay.
So from Friday till Sunday, there's something going on all the time. Now, there may not be someone in here, but so we run it on a scout system. So we trust people. You paid your money. You're not, we're hoping that people are respectful enough to do what we ask, enjoy the games, put them back in the same condition and otherwise. But we haven't had a problem yet, and there's no wood to knock on. So there we go. Yeah. But it's been pretty well received so far. A lot of people have been surprised we actually have it. They didn't think anything like this would become about. So we offer that respite that a lot of con-goers and attendees are looking forward to. And even some people who are guests, people who are panelists, they come in here like, wow, and like, yeah, come on in, check us out. We got D&D, we got game library.
Say Facebook?
I also have a Facebook, Montel Dwayne Thompson. I'm on Instagram and on Twitter at Navy Montel. This is an amazing event, and I definitely want people to know more about it. This is going to go on for years, and I want it to grow. I want people to say, hey, here's a convention where it doesn't matter what you look like or where you come from or who you are. You are a nerd and a geek and a fan. Come out and celebrate. That's what it's all about. Because whether you know it or not and you're watching this, you are just like us. We now have a place where you can come, be yourself, zero judgment.
Say hello to our MyScene TV, DC and Dallas viewers.
Hey everybody.
And we want to say thank you from Blerdcon, and we will catch you next time.
That was legit. Dungeons and Dragons is like the quintessential nerd board game, but I've never played it before. I almost did one time with some old co-workers, but I moved to Houston. Anyway, that was a Blerdcon. And to learn more about next year's event, look no further than blerdcon.com. And you can also follow Montel Thompson directly on Facebook at Montel Thompson Sr. Next, we turn the Pacific into this big, beautiful ocean of wine at the 2018 International Wine Festival. Jude Falcon has that next from MyScene TV Korea. Wine, and more wine. Jude Falcon is an American transplant living in South Korea, and he uses his time to tour the many festivals in the country. But today he takes us to the 2018 International Wine Festival, my favorite drink in the world. You already know this. For MyScene TV Korea.
Hello there, MyScene TV, and we are live on the scene at the 2018 International Wine Festival inside of Daejeon, my home city. And my friends, gotta tell you, inside is amazing things awaiting. And it has been 4 years in a row I came to the wine festival. And you know what? Outside, I didn't see any of your faces. You didn't heed my advice to get on the jet plane down to Daejeon because it costs you $9 to get inside for all the wine you can possibly hold inside your belly. I mean, the best deal ever. The plane flight, yeah, expensive, but totally worth it. So let's go inside and check out what's happening at this year's wine festival.
Fall is in the air, which for the residents of Daejeon, South Korea, means it's time for the largest wine competition in all of Asia. It's known as the Daejeon International Wine Fair. The festival was launched in 2013 and has grown to be bigger and certainly better every single year since then. This year's competition will showcase 3,869 wines from 30 different countries to be judged in competition, and over 10,000 different varieties of wine available for you to sample. Top countries featured at this year's festival include, but are not limited to, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Chile. with over 400 booths and a self-pour area to frequent as often as you like. Hello there, MyScene TV. We're live on the scene of the 2018 International Wine Festival, and I'm with Alex from Moldova. What? That's right, Wines of Moldova has the biggest booth in all the wine festivals. So guys, we just had to check them out. How's it going, Alex?
Not bad. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. We just had a bunch of his amazing wines, and Alex is going to tell you the types of wine they grow in Moldova.
I want to present the other wine. This is a Rara Negra. We made 100% for local grapes, focused to present of South Korea something unique, something they don't taste and they don't know about Rara Negra.
So you made this wine just for this?
No, not just for South Korea. We made something just to represent Moldova.
Oh, okay.
For example, Rara Negra represents just Moldova. It's our local grapes. And we made a new range. It's named Aurora. We launched just 1 month ago, this range. And I hope South Korean people discover something new, interesting, tasty wine, red wine.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Really nice wine. If you ever find a wine from Moldova, you must buy it, and you will drink all of it, I promise. And only one from Moldova.
Welcome to Moldova and taste it.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Have a good one. So much. We're back with more on MyScene TV.
Welcome to Moldova.
You may be wondering, how much does this festival cost to have all this amazing wine at your disposal? Well, I'm here to inform you that it will cost you a whopping 10,000 won. So those of you who don't deal in South Korean currency, that's less than $10 US. To find out more information about this and other festivals in South Korea, visit english.visitkorea.or.kr, and to find out more about us at MyScene TV, visit myscenetv.com. We came, we saw, we drank lots of wine, we met some people from Spain, and also this awesome guy Alex from Moldova. I hope you enjoyed the B-roll, the voiceover, and the interviews. My friends, MyScene TV, next year, 2019, it's coming real quick, so book your tickets, get on the jet plane, and come on down to Daejeon, South Korea for next year's Wine Festival.
That was Jude Falcon from MyScene TV Korea, and to see more, visit us on YouTube at MyScene TV. Up next, we come back stateside for a cross-country acting tour of sorts with Maytal Angel from MyScene TV Dallas. We have that next, but in the meantime, I encourage you to follow us across our various social media sites. This is MyScene TV.
This is your girl, Deshay Laveau with MyScene TV. We cover your entertainment news here, there, and everywhere. But MyScene TV was born right here in Louisiana. So if you're looking for world-class fun with a little Southern charm, it's time to visit Louisiana.
You know, as a creative, you're always going to have to make really big sacrifices. I just moved to Houston, giving up everything that I previously had. But imagine if that sacrifice included a cross-country tour with nothing more than the clothes on your back, in which you couldn't advance to the next city without booking a gig. Enter Maytal Angel, a rising star out on such a journey, and she speaks to our Ty Larson during one of her stops in Dallas for our last segment.
Who am I? Where am I? What am I? A year on the road without knowing what's gonna happen.
My name is Maytal Angel. I am a New York City actress. I am currently filming my acting challenge across the US.
From New York to Hollywood. But here's the catch. I cannot advance to the next city unless I book something first.
That's a wrap for Maytal.
And Eric.
How y'all doing out there, family? This is Ty Larson with MyScene TV Dallas. Right now, I got a very, 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 very special treat for you. I'm introducing you to one lady with an awesome story. All right, I'm not gonna postpone for too long. Tell my people who you are.
Hi, my name is Maytal Angel. I'm an actress from New York City. I've been traveling the whole country. I'm filming a cross-country acting challenge. The challenge is I have to book an acting job in every city that I get to. I need to figure out how to meet people, network, get auditions, and then book something. And also figure out where to sleep, and how to make money, how to survive kind of on the road, and how to figure out the city that I'm in. And I've been doing it for a year and a half now. Dallas is my ninth city.
The ninth city.
Yeah.
Wow. So where'd you come, how'd you get to this point, actually wanting to travel and get on this mission of yours?
So I had this idea about 5 years ago where I kind of felt like I wanted to do something different than other actors. I wanted to kind of just create my own content, at the same time still do acting, but also something with travel, because I kind of felt like I needed to get out of New York for a little bit. So I said, why don't I just travel across the whole country and film it, and I have to find acting jobs in all the different cities that I go to.
So just for those people that are out there that are on this journey of becoming an actor, and what advice from your journey that you could possibly glean to them that you kind of learned through your process as you've come from New York all the way here to Dallas?
I know. Oh wow, yeah, it's been quite a journey.
So when you first set out on this journey, did you even think that you would be, or think about the brand that you wanted to create with doing it, or it was just spur of the moment? It's a Wednesday, I woke up, I had my coffee, I feel like doing something different today.
Yeah, it was basically it, yeah. Wednesday coffee, exactly. I just felt like, yeah, let me do this. I don't know how it's gonna happen or what's gonna become of it, or if it's even gonna work out or not, but like, why won't it? Why won't it work out? I feel like when you take a leap of faith and you try something that nobody's ever tried before, everyone else kind of want to help, because everybody else is thinking, oh, this is different, I've never heard of this is kind of cool. What can I do to help? I want to be involved. And then people want to be on my show, or they want to help me, or like how we met through the connection that I had in New Orleans. David Jarrow. Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Appreciate you, David. It seems like being open to any opportunity that came forth helped out a lot.
Right. You're just trying new things. And when you try new things, that's when magic happens. You know, if you just keep doing the same things you've been doing again and again, you're going to get the same results. But if you're open to new stuff and you're going for it with no fear and just trying it out, because that's basically the only thing you can do on the road. There's nothing else you can. You're not going to stay home because it's not even your home. So you might as well put yourself out there and just go with whatever flows your way, and that creates magic.
You got to let my people know how they can follow you and get in touch with you.
Right. Okay. So my entire show since day one, and even before I went on the road, is on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Maytal Angel, MAYTAL Angel. Or you can just Google Maytal Angel and my YouTube does come up immediately.
All right, family, we have to support our own. So we need to keep track of her. When she get big and famous, she needs to remember us. When she get big and famous, she get to LA. This is one leg of her journey, and she's going to continue doing more. So you check out what she's doing and how she's doing it. You got that information. It's Ty Larson signing off.
So that was really cool to watch. She's Maytal Angel, and you can follow her journey and her work on YouTube. Just search Maytal Angel right there that you see on the bottom of the screen, and be sure to subscribe. But now it's time to grab your phones, grab your MacBooks, grab your TVs, because it is social media time. That's right, you can check us out at MyScene.tv.com, our social media hub, and live stream on Facebook. Pictures in and around the Baton Rouge area on Instagram, full episodes and these segments on YouTube. And we also have a Twitter and a MySpace floating around somewhere. And programming reminder, we come on WBXH Channel 16. That's Cox and ETL Channel 16, Channel 39 on Dish Network, Reverse Antenna. And for the sake of repetition, we are not available on DirecTV. Until next time, when we bring more of the latest food, music, and from around the world. I'm Javon Hamilton, and this is MyScene TV.